Oh, Dad, are we in Singapore?
Oh, look.
Somebody told us this was this old building, also called as the maze building here in Chongqing. So we came to see what that was. But as soon as we entered, we got to see this view. The bridge, the river, the skyscrapers, and once in a while a cable car just moving.
So we just learned that that building up there is called the Rafael City Center. It's made by the same company that has built Marina Bay Sands in Singapore. So that's why it looks pretty much just like that. But I think there's a bit of a difference in size. This one looks a little bit wider than the one in Singapore.
And then the round thing we see on top, I think they have actually made a glass walkway there. It's so crazy how an apartment building can turn into a tourist attraction.
They must be filming a movie down there because there's a whole crew, filming crew with cameras and everything.
What now? Cable car.
We're now very determined to get on that cable car. The views from this building were really incredible. So I guess if you're on the cable car, you get to see the river, you get to see both sides of the land on either side, on the banks.
And all these skyscrapers. You're being funny.
Okay, we have some explaining to do. This is not the cable car. So when we went to the ticket office for the cable car, we learned that it costs about 50 yuan per person to go and come back, or 30 yuan per person for one way. So we've decided with our budget we'll only do one way, but because there's still time for sunset, we'll go to the other side by metro and then we'll come back by cable car. That's the plan. We're now on the metro.
This was the same one which crossed the bridge that only ice and milk.
Ice and milk.
Okay.
How much is it? One?
One.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah, we try.
So we have been seeing these ice candies for a really long time, but Translate was not working on it. So we decided let's just buy it and then try. We paid 1 yuan for this. It is milk and just sugar, but I think they've added some kind of flavoring. There's some kind of flour. It's really good.
This is so cool. They have an elevator there that takes people up and down to that road there.
Whoa, really? There's a panda jumping off right here.
That looks so funny.
There are random elevators, escalators, anywhere and everywhere here in Chongqing.
This was supposed to be an old town area, but it looks like the old town is just hidden behind all these small cafes and shops. So we kinda got lost, but now we're back at the main road. And the plan now is to go find that cable car station so we can get across the river.
And there's a 1 hour wait time to go in the cable car.
This is the first time we're getting to see a Xiaomi car. Xiaomi, the company that makes mobile phones, they made a car here. Looks pretty cool. It almost looks like a Porsche Panamera, like a smaller version, and it's fully electric. It's so fun to see the Me symbol on the logo front. You think it's a phone, but it's a car. What do you think, Shish?
I have the same watch.
So we finally made it to the cable car station.
And we have the ticket. We got a one-way ticket, but the waiting time is 1.5 hours.
1.5 hours is a bit too much. On the other side, we thought, okay, they're saying there's a wait time of 1 hour, so it might be better on this side. But now it's 5:45, and we really wanted to do this journey at sunset.
We have to wait for 1 hour to get into the queue, and then another hour in the queue to go till the cable car, and then we get on the cable car.
So there's good news and bad news. The good news is that we can be out until that first 1 hour is over and come to the queue starting point at the time designated on the ticket. But then we have to, the bad news is that we have to sit in the queue for the next 1 hour. Anyways, we are here now. We have another 55 minutes to just...
That means
What that means?
you get to eat something.
Again? Okay, let's go. What did you just say?
Everybody's running to buy the ticket. I was just thinking of selling this in black for twice the money.
I think that way we can recover some of the budget of our China trip. It's getting too expensive.
See, we've done the purchasing of the ticket, waiting for some time already. So that's the value they pay for the time.
That's exactly right. To deal with these kind of people, they put the identity number on the ticket.
Really?
Yeah,
No.
they put the passport number.
Oh no.
She can't
It's
do
in
that.
Chinese, I can't understand.
We are finally in this queue. Look at the number of people.
注意脚下安全，上车游客请往车厢两边走。
We just got into the cable car.
came across from that point to here. It's pretty long. It was about 1,100 meters, they said, so it's about 1.1 kilometer. And that is a very popular bridge, one of the most important bridges in Chongqing. So we just got off the cable car and made it down.
It was super quick, and the cable car itself was very crowded also. You could like hardly move around anywhere, turn left or right.
So it got pretty crowded inside, but Shish and I both were among the first few to get into the cable car, so we actually managed to snag the best views on the car.
I even got a time lapse of it.
So we got a view at one of the corners, like facing the direction in which we're moving. It is a bit unfortunate we didn't see all the buildings come up with their lights on, but still Sunset Hour was way better than if we had immediately gone on the cable car. So the 2-hour wait was definitely worth it.
At 7:30, all the lights in the city will come on, and I'm waiting to see that. And right outside the cable car station, look at this building.
Oh yeah, this was the one we went to in the afternoon.
This one?
Yeah, this is the one we walked through in the afternoon.
Ooh. Chongqing has a lot of apartments. Anywhere you see, it's all apartment windows with people's clothes hanging outside.
I guess that's how they fit 32 million people in this one city. By the way, we were just reading some facts and we learned that the whole of Chongqing is actually as big as the country of Austria. That's pretty big.
It's almost night time. That means it's time for some food. And Navneet has done some research and found a nice nightlife, night market kind of a street.
It's quite close to where we are staying, so that's where we'll head now.
Now we have come out, it's all dark and everything is lit up, and look at this! Round hanging in the middle of Chongqing.
And surprisingly, it's actually starting to rain right now. Totally didn't expect it to rain in this immense heat, but so this place is called Jinfangbai Street. It's a pedestrian street, so no normal traffic that's allowed here, just a couple of electric two-wheelers and some taxis in designated spots. But everybody comes here just to hang out among the big skyscrapers. So they in fact call one of these places as Times Square, which we actually walked through this in the afternoon, but I guess now it makes sense looking at all the neon lighting. Super cool actually. Chinese Tata is telling us something, we have no clue what it is. But he really enjoyed the time lapse of the square.
There are way too many shops here, and too many boards, too many colors, too many lights.
So confused with how much there is here. Scorpions, snakes, worms, locust, grasshopper, I don't know, worm.
Bright red chilies.
We were walking by and the wind brought along some really strong smell. So we looked around, it turns out it's chilies. Hello.
Hello. 你会讲中文 Chinese okay.
No, Chinese, no.
Where are you from?
India.
India.
Yeah.
Indian. Welcome to China. Hindu.
Ni hao. Ni hao.
Hindu da. Ni hao. Sister, you beautiful. Very good.
It's a big line of chilies
Bright red chili.
that they've hung in front of the shop, and Sichuan is all about the spice, so we had to go and see it. Just another day in the largest city in the world. This one has to be one of the coolest spots I've seen all evening. So many lights.
Chongqing at night is like completely different from Chongqing by day.
Chongqing by day, quite simple, like lots of people. Chongqing by night, lights everywhere. And this is just the mall in the neighborhood of,
Our hotel.
yeah, that's it. Nothing special.
Just another building.
It's coming.
While we were waiting for our food, I just went outside and I got us some rambutans. This is actually my first time eating rambutan. Namit has had it before. It looks like small jackfruit from the outside, but inside it looks like the coconut part of tender coconut, the soft part. It's actually really sweet. And it has this unique flavor. I like it. Why have I never had this before? Oh, it has a seed in between. Want some? Navni does not like it.
Now, before you say it's noodles again, this is actually a bit different from what we had in the morning and in the other places. This is another specialty of Chongqing. It's called peas noodles. Like, it's literally made with peas, boiled peas, and then they use thin noodles. This is boiled, not fried. And then they also add a lot of garnish like spring onions, some peanut, some chili, and some pickled veggies. So all of this comes together for a pea noodle bowl. And this one costs about 10 yuan, 120 rupees, just over $1.50. Very hot, but from the first impressions, it's a lot more creamy compared to other noodles just because of the peas. The boiled peas, they melt as soon as you put it on your tongue, and that kind of makes everything so much more creamy and nice. So that's it for today. We're completely zoned out from walking so much all day long. Thanks for coming with us, you guys. We'll see you again in the next vlog.
Bye bye.
Brother, that's not a building, it's a TV. You've seen pretty much everything in life when you see everything in China.
It's chickpeas.
Peace. Peace.
Okay.
I would really like to go back to the Middle East and eat some falafel and hummus.